The cavalry arrives. That's Essa Lindell. Brings it across. Wyatt Johnston. Shot can't save. Is made by Gustafsson. Ranted into the rebound. Ranted and dangles to the goal line. Through the contact to Brock Faber. Supported. Short side. Score! Oh, what hands by Wyatt Johnston. He's got his 44th. And the Stars have the early lead.
Dallas stretches that neutral zone. It gives them a chance to get in, get their forecheck going, and look, all three guys.
Across the line, Myers fakes the shot, drives, just misses over the shoulder of Gustafsson. Thrown back towards the net. Ernie puts it on net of the backhand. Gustafsson makes the save.
Two mirror image plays, almost exactly the same. And then, how about this? Right at this whistle, Adam Ernie dances Jared Spurgeon. Spurgeon has been such a great story for the Minnesota Wild and just incredibly well respected.
Called up on his 21st birthday, and that was it.
Never looked back.
Never looked back.
Happy birthday.
On the move, Hughes. Score! Quinn Hughes! Vintage! Glides across the line and beats Ottinger to tie the game.
To bring this guy in. So they get this face-off, and it's won by Dallas. They have possession of the puck. We talked a lot about the neutral zone, how it's hard to get through. Quinn Hughes recognizes that. Great give and go, but how about the finish? I mean, just Zuccarello recognizes he's coming down with a head of steam. I said earlier he's like a fourth forward, and he certainly is. But you look at the way the Wild reclaim the neutral zone. You've got Dallas, they get possession of the puck, they win faceoffs, they try to come through it.
As the fourth best power play, although they're only 2 for their last 12 over their last 6 games. Still with 23 seconds to work with. In the bumper, it's Hartman. And that deflection over the top of the net. Essa Lindell can't clear. Backdoor! Score! Boldy to Kirill Kaprizov. Lindell couldn't find the rolling puck, and Boldy took advantage. Pinpoint pass, power play goal.
Gone from Boldy, but then as you mentioned it, Dallas can't control that pass, and it goes from boards all the way over to Boldy. And when you've got Lindell, who's such a good penalty killer for Dallas, and he can't corral that bumping puck, and Boldy's all alone.
Live Karam ended up behind Gustafsson to the net, off the crossbar on the backhanded flip by Johnston.
Gus Bus down there as that puck comes off the glass and through his crease, and then this one off the crossbar, off the stick of Wyatt.
That close to his second. And now Quinn Hughes back the other way. Across to Brock Faber, skates to stick. Faber drops Eriksson off the shoulder of Ottinger with a quick wrister. Spins it around past Ottinger. Yakov Trenyan dangles, pad save, Ottinger. The rebound digging for it, Ottinger.
Side here, Dallas usually does an excellent job of covering the inside of the ice, an uncharacteristic opening.
You make a statement, you call one guy, and that puts everybody on notice. Don't do it after a whistle, or he might be the team that's down.
And that is the Dallas Stars, Zuccarello. Seam pass, shot towards the net, rebound, score! Kaprizov, he's got a pair, both on the power play. It's a 3-1 lead for the Wild.
On their power play here, watch, it's Zuccarello that I think makes this play too. Comes back up to the wall here. Look at Zuccarello on the right side of your screen. He gets the puck, and he gets the puck. It's that roll going all the way across over to Boldy. Takes a shot, but good job by Kaprizov to bury it. I love the way Zuccarello, he's got all that time and space.
Kaprizov second on the power play at 6:39. Boldy and Zuccarello. A couple of more assists. Myers, shot pass, just backdoor missing Oscar Beck. Marcus Foligno can't clear. Blackwell on the move. There's the penalty call. Blackwell down Broadway, shoots and scores! Blackwell makes it a 1-goal game and now punches thrown after the Dallas goal is scored.
That gets him within one. There's a delayed penalty, and Blackwell finds this puck off the wall, and he circles up right there. To pull it. He fakes the shot, pulls it inside, a little change of direction there, and then he's able to get that puck through Gustafsson.
That ends up on the stick of Johansson. 2-on-1 with Foligno across the line. Johansson to Foligno. Stuff attack. Saved by Ottinger. Great stick from Fischl as well.
Down for the Minnesota Wild. What a great play and pass, and Marcus Foligno staying with it. Shut the door by Ottinger on that far post.
stick lift by Rantanen. Frees up Duchesne. He's got room. Duchesne 360. Can't save Gustafsson.
You go the other side, and you got Rantanen that created this on the backdoor play, but Matt Duchesne with his spinner.
Oh, they've got 2 goals on their 10 official shots on net at this point.
Yeah, pretty good percentage.
And it's a 1-goal game. Jay Gottinger has stopped 16 of the 19 he's faced. Here's back centering pass. Toe drag. Behind. Score! Is that the first goal for Cameron Hughes in the NHL? It is. Go save the puck.
Slots in tonight, but Oscar Beck chases down this loose puck, right? So he pokes it free. He's got all this space, that little shoulder check, and then I love that he does that. It's a little bit of a backhand sauce to get it over to Colin Blackwell, who has a goal already. Colin Blackwell should get an assist on this. Gustafsson does an excellent job of getting the paddle of his stick down, prevent the initial.
1 shot on net so far on this power play for Minnesota. Through traffic, Quinn Hughes. Spurgeon, shot pass, score! Hartman does it again off the shot pass from the captain.
How about that pass from Quinn Hughes on the zone entry? And he keeps this alive, now 3 for 4. But watch, Quinn Hughes comes in, and he just makes that back diagonal pass. He knows he's there, a little subtle shoulder check, and then Jared Spurgeon comes in. He comes in on the second power play, and it's exactly what it is. Shot pass, he sees Hartman going in, who's covered, but Hartman's stronger on the puck, stronger on his stick, and he's able to redirect that in. Now 3 for 4 in the power play. I'd say special teams has been a factor for Minnesota here tonight.
And pulls it back up top. Harley sweeps it right. Myers right back to Thomas Harley. Wrist shot, save. Gustafsson paddles the rebound. Has to make another save, though. Robertson had the rebound from Gustafsson put right on his stick, and he one-handed it right back on the net. Here's Faber. Hughes driving the middle. Faber finds a backdoor pass. Save! Ottinger on Eriksson. They're hard to come back up.
It's hard, and then but we talked about the neutral zone a lot in the first period, and they get a scoring chance right off of this transition, off the zone entry. They love to play off the rush, and Brock Faber, talk about his partner a lot, but Brock Faber is an active, agile defender who can create offense. Makes a beautiful pass over to Joel Eriksson.
If Ritzkovian can pull the puck to him.
Made that adjustment after the
there it is.
Center's change, so I think that's a scouting report.
Harley, shot pass, score! Rantanen tips home the shot pass from Harley. We are tied at 4.
And it's a quick win back by Ritzkovian with a incredible puck retrieval there by Johnston, and then off a shot from the point, off the skate. Watch that, this puck goes off the skate. The play is being reviewed because it does go off.
A return to the point, Tarasenko. Accelerates to the goal line. Tarasenko out in front, chipped on net by Urov, save me. The rebound onto the stick of Middleton. Up to Petrie. It's off for a Tarasenko shot that whistles all the way around the glass and out. Loose puck behind the net. McCarron there for support. Taken away by Robertson. Lindell walks it in. Across to Robertson. Shoots. Score! Dallas has the lead.
So this puck goes in deep. Dallas does not like a dump and chase game, but they make it work here. And it's Maverick Ford gets the hit on. Then it's a bunch of them get down low. And what a beautiful pass from Jason Robertson all the way back from the left corner out to the right point. And then a pass back to Robertson. Look at all that traffic, and he just wires it. Finds that hole, wires it to the far post.
Backhands one to Kaprizov. Across the line. Sets up Eriksson. Whistles one on Ottinger, who made the save. Rantanen. Down to the final 5 seconds. It's going to be a third period comeback win for the Dallas Stars. And they take a major step towards home ice advantage in their round 1 playoff matchup with Minnesota.